We have
It's working now.
somehow glitched our green warp.
Oh, there we go. If I still get a drink,
Sunday morning. Started playing with brain warp.
that's really what you want
I
to do?
found like just started beeping.
It's not wanting me to play anymore.
Because we've said the batteries are dead. We need to
Ready
change it
to
after
play
church.
Brain Warp. Select
I'm not going to do it right
Game
now.
1. Color.
Okay, you
Game
fixed it.
2. Numbers. Game 3.
Oh,
Combo.
I guess he
Game
didn't.
4. Memory match. Game 5. Code Buster. Game 6. Pass attack. 1 player. 2 players. 3 players. 4 players.
How do I do
5
it?
players. 6 players. Purple. Red. Green. White. Orange. Yellow.
No,
1,
none of that
2,
goes that way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why'd you
11,
have my own hair
12,
go onto my
13,
forehead?
14,
didn't.
15,
I know, I was talking to
16,
Dad.
17,
I was-
18,
Well, because there's no place else for it to
19,
go.
20, 30, 40, 50,
I have a
60,
top of
70, 80, 90. Wins is second, is third, is fourth, is fifth, is last. Game 1. Round 1. Round 1. Player 1. Your turn. Follow my command. Purple, this round. Round 1 is finished. Start on purple. Start on the secret code is 1 color. You have
It's supposed to be 1 color and not 1 colors.
Time's up. You broke the code in 1 second. Way to go. This game is finished.
Funny.
Finished. Wanna warp again?
Bro,
If you don't keep up with me, you're
How do you
finished.
do it?
You
No, I'm
solved.
hilarious.
You scored player 1. Wins with 1 color with 1 point.
How did
You scored 1 point. 1 player only. Select number of players. You scored 0 points. You scored 1 point. You scored 2 points. You scored
Oh my
3
word.
points. You scored 4
What's
points.
up?
You scored 5 points. You scored 6 points. You scored 7 points. You scored 8 points. You scored 9 points. You scored 10 points. You scored 11 points. You scored 12 points. You scored 13 points. You scored 14 points. You scored 15 points. You scored 16 points. You scored 17 points. You scored 18 points.
Ooh, really
You
messed
scored
up.
19 points. You scored 20 points. You scored 20.
I don't know how I did it.
You scored 22 points. You scored 23 points.
Excuse me.
You scored 24 points. You scored 25 points. You scored 26 points. You scored 27 points. You scored 28
It's gonna take a long
You scored
time.
29 points. You scored
I don't know how far
30
up we
points.
go.
You scored 31 points. You
Just
scored
stop.
32 points. You scored
Just stop.
33 points. You scored 34 points. You scored 35
That's
points.
a point I
You scored
beat one time.
36 points. You scored 37 points. You scored 38 points. You scored 39 points. You scored 40 points. You scored 41 points. You scored
Oh my
42
word.
points. You scored 43 points. You scored
Shut up!
44 points. You scored 45 points. You scored 46 points. You
Go.
scored 47 points.
Man.
You scored 48
Is it even possible to go
you
that
scored
high?
49 points.
Really? I
You
was-
scored 50
Oh.
points. You scored 51 points. You scored 52 points.
crazy.
You scored 53 points. You scored
need to
54
go.
points. You scored 55 points. You scored 56
Oh, how
points.
does it
You
go?
scored 57 points. You scored 58 points. You scored 59 points. You scored 60 points.
sorry.
You scored 61 points. You scored 62 points. You scored 63
Let's see
points.
how high it
You
will go.
scored 64 points. You scored 65 points. You scored 66 points. You scored 67 points. You scored 68 points. You scored 69 points. You scored 70 points. You scored 71 points. You scored 72 points. You scored 73 points. You scored 74 points. You scored 75 points. You scored 76
S
points.
H
You scored
S
77
No,
points.
don't
You
even spell
scored
that.
78
Come on,
points.
Yost.
You scored 79 points.
S-U-T
You scored 80
8.
points. You scored 81
I
points.
honestly
You
don't know how
scored
to go.
82 points. You scored 83 points. You scored 84 points. You scored 85 points. You scored
We need a
86
screwdriver.
points. You scored 87 points. You scored 88 points. You scored 89 points. You scored 90 points. You scored 91
It's
points.
almost there.
You scored 92 points. You scored 93 points. You scored 94 points. You scored 95 points. You scored 96
It's messed
points.
up.
You scored 97 points. You scored 98 points. You
It's gotta
scored
quit.
99 points.
Oh!
Get ready to play.
Wow,
Brain War.
99.
Select game. Game 1.
There it
No.
is.
Select number
Oh, he
of
fixed it, I
players.
think.
No.
1 player. Game 1.
Yeah.
Round 1.
We gotta get out of here. Let's
Start
go.
on purple.
We
Follow
need to
my
go.
command.
Alright.
If you don't keep up with me,
I'm gonna
Hold on,
go
I'm gonna let it say this game is finished.
this game is
Alright, so he did fix it. Okay.